Y'all see it, we are back with 60 Seconds Reatomized. This game has been haunting me for the past week. Haunting me, talking about you can't make it past 30 days. You can't make it past a month. So you know what I'm finna do? We finna make it to 100 days today. Yeah, the 100-day challenge starts right now. I'm not making the game easier. We're going straight into apocalypse. We're going straight with the hardest difficulty. Let's begin. Let me grab a sip of water. I'm ready. And we grabbing everybody this time. We grabbing everybody. We gotta play this smart. You feel me? Quick hands, y'all. Quick hands. Quick hands. Water. Grab it, Ted. Grab it, Ted. Soup. To the shelter. To the shelter. To the shelter. To the shelter. Grab my thick ass, fine ass, bobblehead ass wife. Ted, grab it, dude. What are you doing? Yo, Melissa, come here. Oh, toxins. Get that. God damn, you take up 3 spaces? You take up more than this grown ass adult. Yo, Timmy, come here. Get your ass up here. Oh, radio. Radio. Grab it, Ted. Grab it, Ted. I need a weapon. I need a weapon. Grab the gun. Oh, I need the briefcase. I need the briefcase. Oh my God, Ted, grab it. That's all I can grab. That's all I can grab. Not as good as my first run, I'll admit. I didn't grab any ammo for the damn bullets, dude. I should have went for the axe. All right, let's see the lot. Let's see the lot. I don't think it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. Rescue the whole family. Family Guy. Shout out to Peter Griffin. I can't stand these kids. Okay. We got the radio for communication. We got a gun with no ammo, so that's just gonna be a scare tactic. Damn, we only got 3 bottles of water, so this is 12 cups of water pretty much, cause 4 each. Ah, man, dude. And we got 4 suits. We got some, what is this, radiation, like Radaway or something? And we got a gas mask. And we got the checkers for fun. I can't stand y'all. What is Timmy even looking at? I want to send him to the surface. All of us made it to the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, sleep on cans. Yep. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. Okay, nobody gets anything on day 1. Y'all know the drill. I just want to test something. Okay, yes. So 1 bottle of water will fill each of us, but nobody's getting anything today. Playing a game or 2 might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off the problems of today and tomorrow. And hey, playing games is good for you, so why not give it a try? Okay, what game are you finna play? Checkers? Alright, we survived day 1, y'all. Only 99 more to go. We played Truth or Dare, when it turned out we only kept asking questions, and the most common was, are we gonna eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided that's enough games for today. Ted said there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Life is hard for us all right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it stays this way. Timmy might not look it, but he is a strong young boy. He is doing just fine. No, the hell he ain't. This fool came in slippers and socks and overalls and a long head, dude. Timmy is not okay. How is he white but got an afro? I can't stand Timmy. Nobody gets anything. Everybody's fine. Dolores is still kind of bad, even with her long ass head. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe, unless you don't mind getting sick. Y'all said Timmy's strong. Y'all said Timmy's strong. The boredom and silence are overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied. But maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies. Pretend they're props in a movie set. I didn't even see the axe, and I missed the suitcase, dude. Timmy's going to the surface. Y'all want to claim, oh my God, he's strong. He's a strong boy. Let's see how strong he is, dude. Ted and Mary Jane seem let down. But we have more important things to do than playing theater right now. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. Thirsty. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Okay, I'll give y'all each some water. Don't get used to it. Oh my God, we're almost out of water, dude. Timmy, you're going. Take the gas mask. Godspeed, sailor. Don't have it ripped up like your BDSM daddy who was out here having orgies with cockroaches. I'm about to send Mary Jane up there too. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Okay, nobody's no longer thirsty. We don't need any of this thing. We were about to go to sleep when we heard someone knocking on the door. Who could it be at this hour? Who could it be at this part of the wasteland? How in the hell did they survive the nuke? Should we open it? Let's take a chance. Take the gun with them, though. You gotta take chances in this. Ted took one for the team. Did they shoot you? What happened? Someone started shooting at us. We closed the hatch as quickly as we could, but a shot or two gazed us. Ted was hurt. There isn't anything new about. Oh my God, dude. And I don't have the first aid kit. All I have is that stupid radiation stuff. Oh my God, this is going terrible. This is going terrible. Surviving down here is no walk in the park. It won't get easier. We're hopeful this will blow over soon and life will be back to what it used to be. Or else we might face dangers we've never dreamt of. Who drew this terrible picture, dude? Who drew this terrible picture? Why are the birds check marks, dude? You're over here grading a test. Bro, Timmy, please come back with some supplies, dude. We are on day 6, almost out of water, and Ted is out here bleeding. And Dolores is still angry at me. I got the kids. Why are you angry this time? Why? We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal and we might never get used to it. Bro, these allergies are kicking my ass. We hope the help comes soon. Is there anything that can be done about Ted's injuries? Ted is really thirsty. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Oh my God. I can't keep sacrificing water just because y'all are thirsty. We've been over this. Hurt, thirsty? Y'all are thirsty, but y'all are not dehydrated. We always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it never worked. One time we promised a great cake and it turned out it was a lie. That was a disappointment. We weren't glad. We're definitely getting a cake when the radioactive clouds are gone. If y'all survived that, I mean, we're in terrible shape right now. Timmy, please come back. Who is that? Look at what y'all drew on the wall. Who is that? We can make it work. Even in Toronto. Shout out to Canada! Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that's the best way to get to Europe. Ted might have some nasty scars if those wounds ever heal. Then that's just like, it is what it is, Ted. I'm sorry, but we can't worry about, oh my God, I'll never be on the cover of Vogue because my skin is imperfect. You weren't going to be a model anyway, Ted. The scars are going to add to your character. Get over it. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find something for her to drink. Oh my God, so they're all hungry. Dehydrated. Oh my God. Here, Ted, take some soup. Dehydrated. Here, you take some soup. Okay, Timmy, I need you to really bring back some water, boy. Today we met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. They claimed to blah, blah, blah. God, they're asking. No, we don't. We can't spare any water. We're literally almost out. We have a bottle and a quarter left. Close this damn soup. Nothing on the radio. What is this scam? They're not even real doctors. No way we're giving those crooks anything. Ted's wounds are not a pretty sight. And everybody is fine on thirst and hunger. Okay, bet. We always wonder what happened to Uncle Brian. Uncle Brian can kick rocks, dude. How do we have a phone down here? I might have made it. This isn't day 100, but if we get rescued, that's pretty much the same thing. And so, we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. Ted's wounds are not a pretty sight. It's always better when things are calm. Okay, today's been fine for Dolores. Nothing new with Mary Jane. Everybody's good. Ted is just hurt. We had thought of phone calls were a thing of the past, and the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's ringing right now. We gotta send somebody out. What is this? Make contact with the wastelanders? What do you think I brought the kids for, dude? Like, you thought I brought the kids for moral support? I brought the kids to do our bidding. Like, I'll be honest. Me and Dolores can make more kids because Ted and Dolores were family, but we're not blood related. You feel me? Like, nobody else can reproduce in here except for me and Dolores. So we have to be the king and queen of this shelter and take it in our hands to keep the generation going. Mary Jane, you're going. Those bangs really did it for me. God is good. God is good. God is good. God is good. God brought my son back. Timmy is alive. Oh God, Mary Jane's here too. God damn it. That means we got, look at all the soup he brought. And they got some more water. Timmy, I always loved you. I always loved you. Timmy, can you replace that light bulb real quick? But I love you, Timmy. You did good, kid. When we answer the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief coming from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they'll get back to us. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe. The sweet, sweet prospect of Government A. Hey, we're no commies, we're American. But centrally planned help during the apocalypse is something we're really looking forward to. Our expedition exited the shelter right before the airdrop started falling out of the sky. One of the food drops broke in midair and now it's raining soup. Luckily for us, a few cans survived the fall. Plus 2 cans of soup. Some crates were filled with very weird stuff. Why did they drop a crate full of rubber ducks? What? At least one of the smaller crates had a few water bottles. Plus 2 water. W Timmy in the fucking comments. I always believed in him. To hell with that mask. Ted needs water. Everyone has to drink something. Okay. Okay, you're just thirsty, dude. You're fine. Take some soup. Well, no, you want water. Take the water. You're thirsty. You're thirsty. Oh, man, you deserve this. No. Not all of y'all. Timmy, you earned your food. Should we start for an expedition? I'm gonna send someone out. I'm gonna send Mary Jane out. We stumbled upon a weird signal when changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that behind layers of terrible static and screams, we could hear a voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? We should probably listen to it. But what about the children? Listen to it. Bump, bump, bump. This game really makes me want to play Fallout. I'm not gonna lie. Fallout 4, great game. I'm finna run Fallout New Vegas though. I hear that's the best one. I want to play it. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't the Soviets we heard. Turned out it was Canadians, which isn't that much better. Okay. I love Canada. Shout out to Canada. Either way, they're foreigners, and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Canadians speak English though. Not a word. How disappointing. Ted's getting worse and worse. Either we do something about his wounds or he's done for. Timmy should eat something. I just fed you, Timmy. Timmy needs a few days to rest. He should drink. Okay, everybody gets soup. Everybody gets soup. You're dehydrated, get some water. You're dehydrated, get some water because you're going out. Hungry, tired, thirsty. You know, take some water. No. You get some water. Ted, you're gonna have to suck it up, buddy. Mary Jane, what can I send you out with? Mary Jane, you're fucked, dude. Bring back something, though. Bring back some water, Mary Jane. I beg of you. Mary Jane is fucked. She got nothing to go out there with. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Yep, same thing. Everybody's no longer hungry, thirsty, agony, fine, and he's just tired. Timmy, you are a trooper. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone else made it safely. A radio could help with this. All right, let's take the chance on the radio, y'all. Let's take the chance on the radio. Please don't break it. Who is snoring in my ear? So, there's gonna be no reproducing because our king died. Our glorious King Ted, as you can see, is already decomposed. Dolores still uninterested. Timmy doesn't give a damn. This is bad. This is really bad. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. That's good news. Timmy still hasn't rested. Timmy should eat something. Ted's wounds were too serious to leave untreated. They became infected and took Ted's life. Did Ted really do anything for us? All right, Dolores, you're fine. Ted, or Timmy, hungry? Take some soup. We can keep sitting on our backside. We can keep sitting on our backside here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting as far away as possible from this radioactive wasteland. We thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood. We would do it on our own. The escaping part, not the running part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. I've used the radio enough right now. I don't want to use it in case it breaks. Mary Jane, are you back yet, girl? Oh, Ted's still dead? Can I? Oh, that's bug spray. I thought this was something to get the radiation away, dude. This is fucking bug spray. Are we going on a camping trip right now? I shouldn't have bought that. If there's one thing we need to do, it's use the radio on a regular basis to catch emergency broadcasts. Okay, I'll start doing that. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. Okay, so Timmy's fine pretty much. Dolores, you're fine. Timmy, you're thirsty. We gotta save some water, guys. We can't, not right now. Maybe tomorrow. Timmy didn't say a word about it, but when he was out on the surface, he scratched his hand on a wire or something. He scratched his hand on a wire or something, other rusty piece of metal. His wounds are not looking pretty, and we need, oh my God, Timmy, why didn't you say anything? Timmy, dude, oh my God, Timmy's finna die. This is definitely worse than the first time. And where the hell is Mary Jane? Mary Jane probably went to freaking Chili's, dude. She went to Chili's and she ain't coming back with her unloyal. The best medicine for any sickness or injury is to clench your teeth and ignore it. That's what our grandma always said. Of course, she's dead now and has been for a while. Ever since she got that nasty frog bite at the fine age of 25. Your grandma was a grandma at 25? What's going on in your family? Or maybe like it was just passed down. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Because how are you a grandma at age 25? That doesn't make any sense. Timmy still hasn't rested. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Okay, everybody needs water. Everybody needs water. Everybody gets water. Whoever designed this fallout shelter was a genius. But we really can't tell if that green stuff dripping from the pipe. Okay. We don't have anything to fix it. Mary Jane, I need you. I need you back with some water. Look at Timmy. He caught the chicken pox. This is a disaster. We couldn't figure it out, so we just assumed that's what a regular pipe would do in the event of a nuclear apocalypse and decided to ignore it. We've been feeling a little bit funny today. Probably no connection to the pipe. None whatsoever. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. He needs a few days to rest. Dolores, take some soup. Keep that morale high, I guess. Ha, guess what? We already got ourselves our very own Fallout garden. We got a bunch of mushrooms growing on the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. How about that? Should we prepare for a mushroom feast today? No, we have enough soup. We have enough soup. I don't need y'all getting like even crazier, eating some mushrooms off the wall of a fallout radiation shelter. No, no mushrooms. Dolores may literally be the only survivor. We may be hungry, but there are just things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Okay, but what was that sound? Time to listen to some radio chatter. Maybe we'll pick up some useful shred of information on how to get out of this mess. Yes. Come on, give us good news. Damn, Timmy, you sound like a grown-ass man with bronchitis. We got a Boy Scout book. Where did that come from? Exploring radioactive wasteland without a gas mask is a bad idea? Tell that to Mary Jane. To water, our prayers have been answered. Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack she'd lost during a trip through our town. We immediately realized she must have driven through our street. We rushed out to go to the package before anyone else. Oh my God. 2 soups, or 2 waters, 1 soup, and 1 Boy Scout manual. Dolores is thirsty? Fine, everybody gets water since we're celebrating today. Water. Timmy, you can get some soup, even though you're probably about to kick rocks. Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there's any trouble in the area. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness. Their owner started growling in a most terrifying way. We only had a moment to decide what to do. I mean, the bug spray, I guess, to blind them, because the gun is empty. And we won't need bug spray for anything. Mary Jane's back. Oh my God, look at all the soup. And the med kit. Oh my God, Mary Jane, I love you. And an axe. We are so back. This is the greatest run that y'all have ever seen. Don't y'all ever say I'm not the greatest gamer of all time. Insect killing spray can wipe out any mosquito, as well as creatures lurking in the shadows. It didn't bother us again. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We decided to finally check out what we could find between the rubble in our own backyard, our poor lawns and flowers. Once the object of desire of the whole neighborhood, now reduced to nothing more than radioactive ashes, covered by debris. There really isn't much left there. The only tree that's left is completely burnt out, in a hollow area inside the dead husk. Some mutated 3-tailed squirrel made their home. They're pretty good at collecting stuff. Hope they don't mind us borrowing a few things. Plus 2 soups. 2 soups! Our tool shed is gone except for the door, which stands stubbornly with nothing around it. It served its purpose though. An axe hanging on the other side was completely covered from the blast. Looks as good as new. +1 axe. We used to barbecue here almost every weekend. The barbecue itself somehow found its way onto the power line in front of our house and it's unreachable. Our garden table is mostly destroyed. Under bits and pieces of charred wood, we found a few things that could prove useful. +1 med kit. The garage still has 2 walls left, but things inside are gone. Not even the bicycles made it through the blast, but weirdly enough, the basket installed on top of them did. We found some leftover supplies from our last bicycle trip, +2 waters. Yeah! I did that! It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. We window shopped nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Mary Jane's diet could use some food. Okay. Let's see. Dolores, you need nothing. Oh my God, look at all this soup and water. What do you need, Mary Jane? Hungry, tired, sick. Get you some soup. You're sick? Mary Jane, you got the food. Timmy, heal up, buddy boy. Nobody's going out right now. When we opened the shelter door today, we saw a letter lying on the ground. It was a cry for help from a group of friendly survivors nearby, or at least that's what they claim to be. They're asking us to bring some supplies over to a set location. They're giving us their word that we will not regret our generosity. Hell no, I'm not trusting that. We finna do this, y'all. Timmy is as good as new. Timmy, oh, Mary Jane. You brought the health kit, but you didn't get any of it. Ooh. But I was gonna say, but Timmy's a trooper, but I forgot. Mary Jane brought back more supplies than Timmy. We don't know anything about those people. How can we trust them with our lives and supplies? Right. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Can we spare some water, Mary Jane? Okay. Mary Jane, what do you need? You're hungry, thirsty? Okay. You can get both. Get some soup, and Timmy, you're fine. Beautiful. Should I send anybody? I don't want to. Should I send Dolores, dude? I don't want to send Dolores, actually. All right, turn on the radio. We can't keep sitting on our backside. Yep, let's turn on the radio. Let's get some info. I hear radio frequencies. We're on day 21, y'all. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. Remember that, y'all. A few days, 3 days. We'll be out of here soon. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Rather sick, no longer thirsty. Dolores should get some water. Okay. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Timmy, shut the fuck up. All right, Dolores, take some water. Thirsty, hungry. All right. Everybody stay put for now. The other day we heard a quiet knock on our door, but when we opened, we only found a suitcase on the doorstep and there was no one around. It isn't signed, but it sure looks like it's meant for us. Should we check what's inside? Hell yeah, we should. Watch it be a bomb. I ain't never heard that sound before. What sound was that? What the hell was in that suitcase? Inside the suitcase, we found some soup, but yuck, it expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spent the whole morning using the bucket in the corner. We're not accepting anonymous gifts ever. Why did y'all eat the soup? Timmy, get some soup, since you're the only one with common sense. We could have sworn that huge puddle of water wasn't there earlier, and there goes another one. Oh, damn it. We're getting flooded. Let's grab some of our supplies before they start floating. I don't want to send anybody. I was thinking about saying, Dolores, take this radio. That's what we need the most. Mary Jane is back! Mary Jane is back! I am so G-real. The radio was rescued first before any of the filthy fluid got into this case. It wasn't long before most of the water disappeared, but the damage it has done was enough to upset us. Cleaning, okay, whatever. It's fine, everything else is fine. Mary Jane is well. Mary Jane could use some water. Good job, Mary Jane, you really fought that sickness. Dolores, I need that from you too. We had a chance to meet the strangest person today. He looked like a human, okay, yeah. So this is, I'm gonna give him some soup and just for some protection, you feel me? I do think he's a... Dolores. I'm not gonna lie, I need to send Dolores out. Dolores, you're going out, that's the first thing. Thirsty, hungry, okay, fine. No. Hungry, thirsty, what do you need? Everybody else is fine? Thirsty, get some water. Trader alert. Timmy's salvage comic books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature its brave Astro Citizen program astronauts, but cosmonauts. That boy is eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace. Should we banish Timmy to the wasteland for his traitorous ways and dispose of the blasphemous comics? Shut the hell up. No, we're not. We're not getting rid of the kid over some comic books right now, dude. They said, should we throw Timmy outside? Mary Jane, what happened to you? We graciously allowed Timmy to stay in the shelter despite his actions. We believe in the power of the rehabilitation and second chances, but we're running out of toilet paper and those propaganda books will do nicely. Whatever, dude. Okay, sick, fatigued, hungry, fatigued. Mary Jane, take some soup. Dolores, you're going out. You can take the gun as protection, and we'll have the axe. See you later, Mom. We are almost about to beat my record of 30 days. We have no parental figures in here anymore. We are just vibing. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? Before we get another one of them comic books. Okay, y'all are fine right now. Mary Jane, I can't keep sparing stuff for you. You know, bro, like, stop sucking down water. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards some mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? I kind of want to say yes. I know last time we took something from somebody, we got like, you know, rotten soup, but I like living on the edge. I like gambling a little bit. So what's the worst that could happen, right? We got a cat! Is that a fair deal? I don't know. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says, Sherikov? Is that its name? Mary Jane keeps feigning. Okay. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Okay, you're dehydrated. Timmy, you're fine for right now. We were about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that, when we heard someone knocking at the door. It seemed to be a trader who is very interested in ammunition. How about that? Well, I don't have any ammunition. Do you want a checkerboard? What the hell is that sound? They stole our checkerboard. And we didn't get anything. We offered checkers instead of ammunition. The visitor was quite confused and tried to explain us what ammunition is. We pretended to understand nothing. It was very amusing until he left with our checkerboard. Assholes. We need to give him water. Timmy is in terrible shape. We need to give him water. Now! Alright, Timmy, here. Take it. Damn. Share some soup with another survivor of the group. Okay. We felt like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. We think it's a rat. At least it looks like a rat. A rat on a very good diet. We decided we need to do something. It's either him or us. Take this axe and cut his head off, Timmy. Or send the cat after it. What is this cat doing? What happened to Timmy? Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in the nasty little holes. Timmy is very hungry and pretty fatigued. Okay, both of you can get soup. When we opened the shelter door today, we saw a letter lying on the ground. It was a cry for help from a group of friendly survivors nearby. No, I'm not sparing any more soup. We beat our record. We beat our record, y'all. Maybe some other day we can reconsider that request, but today our answer is no. It might just be a trap anyway. Mary Jane is no longer hungry. Water is what Mary Jane needs most right now, and Timmy is fine. Take a little sip. Take a little sip of water, Mary Jane. Today the music from the radio stopped abruptly, and instead we listened to a transmission from the army. We were almost halfway to the door when they started talking about evacuation. But it turns out there's something we need to do first. All survivors were asked to leave a sign that we're alive somewhere in the area. The exact location was given, and oh my god, geographical coordinates. We need to, oh my god, we don't have a map. Fuck. I don't trust this cat, dude. You want some of this soup, kitty? That cat is finna eat us. We were sure we could find the location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully we'll get lucky next time. Some water for Timmy would be nice. You're fine right now, Timmy. The cat is still a fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we know something else on its collar. It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it. It's not far. Should we take a quick trip and see what's there? We might need it. We might need supplies, y'all. Okay, we're back. Bum, bum, bum. Did we leave the cat? What happened? Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they've been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, the cat belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying it out loud. Dehydrated, okay. We need medical supplies, and what we have is a bad joke. Time to do something about it. That bug spray is just standing there. Why don't we use it to make drugs? How do you plan on doing that? Y'all are just kids. How are y'all planning on making drugs out of bug spray? Oh, we got something. What goes around? Dolores is back. What did you do to the gun? We got another med kit though, y'all. Oh, the med kit might be from the bug spray. What do you know? Combining American innovation and deadly bug spray can result in just enough drugs to replenish an empty first aid kit. We'll worry about the side effects later. We had to test our drugs on someone. Obviously, the adults had to be the lab rats for science. We're glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. The friendly mutant group lent us a hand as promised. We felt so much safer with them around. Everybody made it back without a scratch. We hope we'll get the chance to meet the group again. We were cautiously exploring the neighborhood when we got cornered by a scary looking thug with a shotgun. The odds weren't in our favor until a crate fell out of the sky and dropped right on the bandit. Excellent timing. Government aid. A food drop. That's what we needed. What did they drop this time? Bread, cheese, meat, chocolate? No. Tomato soup cans. Hooray. Someone forgot to fill the water crate with something to soften the fall. As a result, most of the bottles were shattered. Luckily, a few of them survived. That should be enough to keep us going for a bit. +2 waters, y'all. Rifle was damaged during the expeditions. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. All right, let's see. Okay, Mary Jane, Dolores, take this med kit. And you're hungry, you're thirsty. Okay, so you're hungry. What are you? You're thirsty, and you're dehydrated. Perfect lineup. No expedition right now. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked down the street. It sure looked unique, but never got close enough to a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone over to check it out. Mary Jane, you're off. Because Mary Jane was able to fight sickness, dude. She came back, was sick, and got better. So I got high hopes for her. Get out there, Mary Jane. Day 34. We have beat our record, y'all. See, Mary Jane's back already, and Dolores is fine. We are running this game right now. A shocking discovery. It was a dirty ice cream truck. It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts, but the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to just drive away and leave this radioactive hell behind us? Dolores should really eat something, blah, blah, blah. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Okay, Dolores, you take the hunger, and you take some water. Take some food. Timmy, you're fine. What is this? Oh, so maybe if we find parts, then we can fix this up and then drive that out of here. Hold up. Okay, Mary Jane, I'm sending you on an expedition. I'm sorry, you gotta go. Ooh, hold up. Mary Jane has been awfully silent today. This is very unlike her. Should we try talking to her? Okay, yes, talk to Mary Jane. See how she's feeling. We need... The cat! Shirikov, what are you doing back here, dude? Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We don't have the latter, but talking alone seems to do the trick. To our surprise, we found Shirikov back at our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates? Our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. All right. Timmy seems okay. As much as he can be in our current situation. What's everybody's needs? Hungry, tired, fatigued. Dolores, take some more soup while you're getting better. Okay. Hold on, what does it say? Yesterday during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell and it has left us Dolores sorely disappointed. She insists on our home, or rather our shelter, schooling Mary Jane a little. No, we're not doing all that. We're not doing all that, dude. Mary Jane about to make a run to the outside again. You feel me? With her great prowess and not getting sick. Mary Jane made a real scene, complained that Dolores would never be happy, even if both of her children became president, won Nobel Peace Prizes, and simultaneously became the first people on the moon. Dolores begs to differ. She says she would be at least a little content in this scenario. Dolores complains that she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Dolores is no longer hungry. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Mary Jane, you're going up to the surface? Fine, get some water. Timmy, you're fine. You're just staring at the wall, dude. Mary Jane, you're going up. What do we have? An axe? A scout book? A radio? You know what, Mary Jane? Take the scout book. Maybe that can help you with something. I don't know what, but maybe something. We are almost on day 40, y'all. We are almost halfway to day 100. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Okay. What do you need? Thirsty? You're fine. Dolores, you're fine right now. A loud crash, a surprise shriek, and a little bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, Sherikov found a new toy. A bit of a wiring that is ripped out the wall. Who knows what the cable is for, but our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? Yeah, because if she keeps playing with the wire and it rips, then the whole place is gonna blow up. Who's knocking? We followed the wire outside and found a half burned out truck with two surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech right there. Oh, the lights aren't flickering anymore. I just noticed that. Were they listening in on us in our very own shelter? Never mind, they're still flickering. Their feeble excuse about roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have a picnic here. And the car had no wheels. Dolores needs more time to rest. Okay. So Dolores needs water. Dehydrated. Timmy, what do you feel? You're fine. The agents who were spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Yeah, so they go away. Take the axe with you. Oh, Dolores, you are going through it, girl. You are going through it right now. There were agents, real, live secret agents on government mission. We saw their identity cards. Briefly, they weren't listening in on us. It was the cat they were interested in. They made a request too, wanting us to aid them with some of their top secret missions in the future. If we do that, they promise they will extract us to government safe house, full of supplies and donuts. Hopefully they come back soon with more information. Bro, if that's what it takes, then sure. Timmy should eat something. Oh my God, Timmy, you are about to piss me off. Take some soup. Dolores, you're fine. When we opened the shelter door today, we saw a letter lying on the ground. It was a cry for help. No. Last man standing, stay alive in your fallout for 40 days. 40 days down, y'all. We know there's other people in need and we feel bad for them, but we cannot spare the supplies. Perfect. Dolores has not eaten for a while. She needs more rest. Timmy is hungry, prefers apple juice, but we should get him some water. Okay, you eat, and Timmy, you're fine until you get dehydrated. Actually, you eat too. Oh my God, we still don't have a map. Share some soup with another survivor group. Oh, should I be doing that? Okay, next time I'll do that. I forgot that's on the checklist. We were sure we could find the location without them. Yeah, we can't even do that one. Timmy is dehydrated, take some water. Dolores, you're thirsty, just take some water too. What's that glowing in your pocket, Timmy? Oh no, mutated ants. Their terrifying little mandibles almost gave Dolores a heart attack. She wants them out, but Timmy says it's the beginning of the atomic ant farm. One of them has to have it their way, but who? Timmy, I'm not trusting you, but you've been staring at the wall. We're going with Dolores. Take them outside, dude. You want to grow an ant farm? Do it out there. Timmy reluctantly agreed to get rid of the insects, but once they escaped his pocket, they proved rather hostile. One even bit his finger. Let's keep our distance in case Timmy decides to mutate. Bro, Timmy, that's exactly what we're talking about, dude. Okay, y'all are just fatigued? We played a game of list of things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us that the little weasel had a safe in his room. We always wonder what's inside. Maybe now's the time to finally find out. But who will do the honors of stealing the possessions? Dolores? Timmy, actually. Timmy is a soldier. Timmy is a soldier. Don't get it twisted. We're sending Timmy out. Mary Jane, she got a flashlight. Mary Jane, she got the water. Mary Jane, she bring back the loot. And she brought back the book too. Oh my God, my voice is freaking. Oh God, Timmy's sick, I didn't even realize it. Mary Jane brings back good loot, dude. When we opened the safe, oh, never mind. Wasn't even from you, Mary Jane. When we opened the safe, we heard a loud bang and the room filled with the thick, nasty smoke that smelled of rotten eggs. The bastards booby-trapped the safe. Sure, it slowed us down, but it didn't stop us from the most prized possession. Take that, Ned. Too bad we won't ever get the stench off our clothes now. Mary Jane brought back the book. She brought back 2 waters. Love that. Okay, Mary Jane, you came back. Get some hunger. Get some food. Fatigued and sick. Dolores, you can get some food too. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agents rang it with our next top secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker. They want us to go on a successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Okay, I guess Dolores is going. Actually, Timmy, you go. You got bit by a bug. You know, just go out there and see what happens, Timmy. See what happens. Man, Timmy's dead. Timmy died. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised to be back with more information soon. Okay, Mary Jane is hungry, sleepy. Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. Oh yeah, she's sick. Dolores is no longer hungry. Dolores wants water. Okay. Okay, both of y'all get water. You're hungry. Dolores, you're not hungry. Take some soup. You would expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet, since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet, here we have someone at the door. We opened it up. We encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked to trade him a water chip. A water chip? What the hell is that? I kind of want to see what'll happen. Right. Who's knocking at the door? Yep, there goes Sherikov. The visitor wasn't very happy that we didn't have a water chip. Then give me my water back. Or that we didn't know what it was. He did help himself to the water we offered and explained the chip is the utmost of importance. Before we learned anything more, he left. Okay. Mary Jane could use some food. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? When Mary Jane is tired, she becomes cranky. She should be better in a few days. Okay. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane, get some food. I don't have a map. I don't have a map to help you. Please don't be Dolores. Okay, it's still Mary Jane. Oh, we got bullets? When did we get these? Too bad the gun's broken. During one of the insane episodes at around 3 let During one of the insane episodes at around 3 a.m., Sherikov ran fast first into the wall, causing a loose brick to fall out. Behind it was a cigar box filled with some ammo. I mean, I can't even use that. Everything is okay with Dolores. Oh, God. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true blue American coffee. That kind that you can drink 5 cups. Okay, Mary Jane, since you're sick, I'm gonna need you to go out there. You know, get some exercise, you feel me? Run it up. We are almost at day 50. Timmy, what did you bring back? A fly? Timmy, you fucking suck. Oh no, Timmy was on the recon with the FBI agents. He wasn't on the expedition. Great, we got a whole pot of cold coffee. The taste is weird, and we don't have any sugar or milk to give it flavor, but it'll do. It's one step from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. The pot only held a few cups worth of coffee, and we gulped it down. Why did y'all not save it? All of us were very alert and ready for anything, for the next 5 or so minutes anyway. The recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey even in the best of times. The area was filled with mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in other gangs. All of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there. It was literally only Timmy that went. I don't like y'all taking credit for Timmy's adventure. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. We don't have a blanket. Fatigue, sick, hurt, fatigued, fatigued. Okay, all y'all are fine then. Mary Jane used to be cheerful, but lately she's feeling a bit down. She clearly misses her music lessons. She keeps humming her favorite classical pieces, imitating the sound of a tuba. She says she would die for a chance to play it again, which may very well happen if we let her out of the shelter. If this would help bring her a smile to her weird face, maybe we should consider letting her out for a short walk around the house above. Yeah, go get your tuba. Like, we know where it is. It's just in like the living room or something. Mary Jane dead. She dead. Mary Jane got very excited when we agreed to let her look for a tuba. She said if she can't find the instrument, she'll settle for anything she can find, like some sheet music. We're okay. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Okay. We're running low on supplies again. Timmy takes some water. Dolores, you take some water too. No, you're not getting any soup yet. Just when we thought we might have a quiet day, we got invaded. A group of bandits on the other side of the door demanding we walk out with our hands in the air, or they'll get it the hard... What? Or they will get in the hard way. That doesn't sound too good. We need the axe. We need the axe, y'all. Oh, we got into a gunfight? But we all survived. We got into a gunfight, but we all survived. We lost the axe. We lost the axe, but we all got our lives. We were able to fight off the bandits this time, but there's no guarantee they won't come back. We need to be prepared at all times. Our axe broke during the fight. We should get a new one as quickly as we can. Okay, everybody's fine. Fatigued. Yeah. Oh my God. We have to... I'm gonna send Dolores. No, I'm gonna send Mary Jane because she's feeling excellent. We received a mysterious note today politely requesting that we share some supplies with survivors. We had no idea who it might be from, but whoever wrote this, it included a few words of encouragement saying that we will have some... Okay, this is on the list. Share some soup with another survivor group. So we'll do this and check that off the list. That was our last soup, bitch. I didn't even see that. Day 50, halfway there. But we are out of soup now. We have this soup left. The author of the note turned out to be twin siblings, a brother and a sister. They greeted us happily and took us to their small tent, where they started handing out supplies we brought to a small group of hungry survivors. Between them were people of all ages, including children, the elderly, and even a mime. The siblings shook our hand and proclaimed this is the beginning of a new friendship. They promised to contact us again soon. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Okay. Dolores, what do you need? You're hungry. Mary Jane, you're thirsty. We gotta really spare this soup. Oh my God, ooh, bitch. Mary Jane, you're going out. And you know what? Take the scout book again. Godspeed. There's literally only one serving of soup left, y'all. Dolores would really love to eat something. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Oh my God. Okay, we can't spare anything right now. Y'all will have to be fine. I don't have the map. Stop giving me this stupid prompt. Oh my God, we need a map. Mary Jane, please bring back a map. Is that a knock at the door? Oh, it is. Yep. Yep. We need to give him water now. Okay, take some water, Timmy. Dehydrated, you take some water too. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission, as the agents came back with another request. We are to generously provide either a couple soup cans or some water bottles. I don't have any. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be given an encouraging pat on the back. Okay, yeah, no, you can suck my dick. I ain't got either of those to spare anyway. Oh God, who started sneezing? Not Dolores. It's still Timmy. Timmy's a trooper. He may not survive, I'm not gonna lie. We're not giving them anything. Great. Timmy needs an extra blanket. Timmy, we don't have blankets. Yeah, Timmy's about to die, y'all. Oh no, a gang of thugs started banging on our door, ordering us to surrender and give up all supplies. How do we respond to these scumbags? I'm trying to wonder if I should just down all my supplies because I don't want them to take it, dude. No, maybe our goodwill and good charm will get us out of this, or our mutated friend. Scarecrow, fight back! This is the end. Our shelter was penetrated by bandits. There was nothing we could have done. It's over for us. We're doomed. Doomed. We couldn't do anything about Timmy's wounds. They got worse and worse until, eventually, he got fed up and left. All that remains of him is a note explaining that we are lousy parents and that he will be back when he becomes the warlord of the wastelands. Timmy, what the fuck are you talking about? The warlord of the wasteland, bitch. You were just staring at a wall for 50 days. We spent 54 days in the shelter. So Timmy and Mary Jane might still be alive. Dolores is dead. They survived 54. Water consumed almost 10 bottles. Soup consumed 8.75. Times you defended your shelter? 1. Successful expeditions? 4 out of 4. Bro, I was balling on those expeditions today, y'all. Items brought back from expedition 16. Told y'all I was balling. No decisions 3. Yes decisions 8. I know y'all saw it though. I know y'all saw. Look at, we got the ice cream truck. Da 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 da. We got the ice cream truck. It doesn't even have no wheels. We got the ice cream truck. It don't even have no wheels. We got the ice cream truck. It don't even have no wheels. Look at Ted, goofy ass. You were the first one to die, and I trusted you. We were so close to. How long can you even survive in this game? Like 1,000 days, you feel me? Now we know. Next time, we need the map. The map is crucial. The axe is crucial. And the ammo is crucial. You feel me? I think next time we're aiming for those 3 things. Also, having all the family is good. Even if Mary Jane did take up a bunch of spots in my pocket, her big ass took up 3 slots. Dolores only took up 2. Timmy took up 2. Mary Jane took up 3. And Mary Jane was always hungry, dude. Go get some Arby's or something, dude. I'm not trying to provide for you all the time. Hey, Dolores. Ted, get out of here. Ted, get out of here. Ted! I just saw Dolores. Hey, Dolores. Dolores look good when, you know, she not trying to survive and all that. I'll be back for you again, Dolores. Hey, Dolores. Ooh, you saw that? She came back for me. You saw that? She came back for me. She's like, I knew you'd be out the door. Hold on, watch this. See, she want me, dude. She want me. Ted, get the fuck out of here.